Have you ever noticed how easy it is to take good health for granted? When we're younger, we hardly think about it. We run, lift, eat whatever we want, and wake up feeling fine the next day. But as the years pass, things change. Suddenly, a small ache lasts longer, stairs feel steeper, and the body doesn't bounce back the way it used to. That's when we realize that health isn't just about avoiding sickness. It's about maintaining the ability to live life on our own terms. Because what good is time if your body won't let you enjoy it? The truth is, many people don't think about their health until something forces them to. But here's the good news. No matter your age, it's never too late to take control. Even small, consistent actions can make a huge difference in how you feel every day. And it's not about chasing youth or trying to look younger. It's about keeping your strength, your energy, and your independence for as long as possible. One of the best things you can do for your body is to keep moving. A lot of people think exercise means lifting weights or running marathons, but that's not the case. A simple walk in the morning, stretching your arms before getting out of bed, or even standing up and sitting down a few times in a row can work wonders for your mobility and strength. It's not about doing extreme workouts. It's about making sure your body stays active enough to keep up with your life. Because movement isn't just about fitness. It's about freedom, the ability to stand up without struggle, to walk to your favorite park, to bend down and pick something up without pain. These are the things that truly matter. And when you stop moving, those abilities fade faster than you think. What you eat also plays a major role in how you feel every day. The body needs the right fuel to stay strong. And the good news is that eating well doesn't have to be complicated. Simple choices, like swapping processed food for whole, natural ones, can have a big impact. Fresh fruits, vegetables, healthy fats, and proteins can give you the energy you need while keeping your body running smoothly. The best part? Eating well doesn't mean giving up the joy of food. A warm bowl of oatmeal with fresh berries, a home-cooked meal with loved ones, or even a small piece of dark chocolate can be just as satisfying as it is healthy. It's all about balance. Fueling your body with what it needs while still enjoying what you love. But good health isn't just about the body. It's about the mind, too. As we age, keeping the brain sharp is just as important as keeping the body strong. And the key to that? Staying curious. Reading. Solving puzzles. Having deep conversations. These things keep the brain engaged and active. And believe it or not, laughter is one of the best brain boosters there is. A good laugh reduces stress, lifts your mood, and even improves memory. That's why surrounding yourself with positive, uplifting people can make such a difference. The more joy and engagement you bring into your life, the healthier your mind stays. There's also something else that's often overlooked when it comes to health: the power of connection. Loneliness is one of the biggest threats to well-being, and yet so many people experience it in silence. The truth is, human connection is just as vital as eating well and staying active. A simple phone call to a friend, joining a local group, or even chatting with a neighbor can bring a sense of warmth and purpose to everyday life. These moments of connection remind us that we're not alone, that we matter, and that we still have so much to offer the world. And finally, one of the most important but underestimated aspects of good health is rest. Sleep isn't just about recharging. It's when the body heals, the mind resets, and everything gets restored. Poor sleep can lead to memory problems, irritability, and even physical health issues. That's why making sleep a priority is just as important as eating right and staying active. Creating a bedtime routine, keeping the room dark and quiet, and avoiding screens before bed can all help improve sleep quality. But rest isn't just about sleep. It's also about allowing yourself to enjoy life without guilt. Taking an afternoon nap, relaxing with a book, or savoring a peaceful moment with a cup of tea. These things are not lazy. They are necessary. Taking care of your health isn't about following rules. It's about making choices today that allow you to keep enjoying life tomorrow. It's about making sure you can keep doing the things you love for as long as possible, whether it's playing with your grandchildren, traveling, or simply waking up every morning feeling good in your own body. So, here's something to think about. What's one small thing you can start doing today to improve your health? Maybe it's drinking more water, stretching for a few minutes, or making a healthy swap in your meals. Whatever it is, start now, because your future self will thank you for it. And while good health gives you the ability to enjoy life, there's something else that determines how freely you get to live it: financial stability. Because when money is a constant worry, it can overshadow everything else. In the next section, we'll talk about how to secure financial peace of mind so you can truly enjoy your golden years without stress. Stay with me. This might be more important than you think. Financial stability. The freedom to live on your own terms. One of the biggest fears people have as they grow older isn't just about health. It's about money. What happens if medical bills pile up? Will there be enough savings to live comfortably? What if an unexpected expense turns everything upside down? The thought of struggling financially in old age can be overwhelming, and for good reason. Money isn't just about numbers in a bank account. It's about security, dignity, and the ability to make choices that bring peace of mind. The truth is, financial stress can steal the joy from even the best years of life. Imagine having the time and freedom to travel, spend time with loved ones, and finally enjoy the things you worked so hard for, only to be held back by constant worries about bills and expenses. That's why planning for financial stability isn't just about comfort. It's about protecting your independence and ensuring that your later years are truly yours to enjoy. Many people assume that once they retire, their financial situation is set in stone, but that's not the case. Smart decisions, even later in life, can make a significant difference. One of the most powerful ways to secure financial stability is to be intentional with spending. It's easy to underestimate how small, unnecessary expenses add up over time. Eating out frequently, paying for unused subscriptions, or buying things out of habit rather than need can quietly drain savings. The key isn't to deprive yourself, but to spend with purpose on things that genuinely add value to your life rather than just provide a fleeting sense of satisfaction. Another crucial aspect of financial stability is understanding where your money is going. Many people avoid looking at their finances because it feels overwhelming, but the more aware you are, the more control you have. Taking the time to review expenses, cut unnecessary costs, and create a realistic budget can bring a sense of clarity and relief. It's not about making drastic changes overnight. It's about making small adjustments that add up over time. Even simple actions like negotiating bills, downsizing unnecessary expenses, or switching to more cost-effective services can make a surprising difference. Beyond managing expenses, one of the most empowering financial decisions a person can make is ensuring they have enough passive income or savings to rely on. For some, this might mean investments that generate income, rental properties, or part-time work that is enjoyable rather than necessary. Even government programs like Social Security, Medicare, and senior benefits can provide essential financial support. Yet many people don't take full advantage of them simply because they don't explore all the options available. A simple conversation with a financial advisor or researching available programs could uncover benefits that make life significantly easier. For those who feel like they haven't saved enough, it's important to remember that financial stability isn't just about how much money is in the bank. It's about how money is managed. Some people have large savings but spend recklessly and struggle financially. Others have modest savings but live comfortably because they make thoughtful decisions. The difference comes down to mindset and habits. A well-planned financial strategy allows you to focus on enjoying life rather than constantly worrying about making ends meet. But financial stability isn't just about covering necessities. It's also about maintaining the freedom to say yes to the things that truly matter. Imagine wanting to visit family but feeling unable to afford the trip, or wanting to join a community group but hesitating because of the cost. Having financial security means being able to make choices based on desire, not just limitation. It means being able to give something meaningful to a grandchild, treat yourself to something special, or invest in experiences that bring joy. These aren't luxuries. They are what make life rich and fulfilling. There's also a deeper emotional side to financial stability that many people don't talk about. Money isn't just a resource. It's a reflection of years of hard work, sacrifices, and the dreams we once had for our future. For many, there's a strong desire to leave a legacy, whether that's through financial inheritance, passing down valuable lessons, or ensuring that loved ones are taken care of. That's why it's so important to have a clear plan for what will happen to assets and savings. Estate planning, even if it's just having a simple will in place, can prevent future stress and ensure that everything is handled exactly as intended. Financial stability also means being prepared for the unexpected. Life is unpredictable, and sudden expenses, whether it's a medical emergency, home repairs, or the loss of financial support system, can be devastating if there's no cushion to fall back on. Having an emergency fund, even if it's built slowly over time, can provide a critical safety net. Knowing there's something to rely on during tough times brings a sense of relief that is invaluable. But one of the biggest mistakes people make when it comes to money is thinking they have to figure it all out on their own. There are resources, professionals, and programs designed specifically to help seniors navigate their financial landscape. Seeking advice isn't a sign of failure. It's a sign of wisdom. Whether consulting a financial expert, researching available government benefits, or even just talking to trusted friends or family members about financial concerns, taking action is what matters. At the end of the day, financial stability isn't about being wealthy. It's about having enough to live the life you want without fear or limitation. It's about waking up each day with the confidence that your needs are covered, your choices are yours to make, and your future is secure. The earlier financial planning begins, the easier it is. But no matter where you are, it's never too late to take control. So, take a moment to think. What's one financial decision you've made that has brought you peace of mind? Maybe it's saving a little extra each month, cutting out an unnecessary expense, or making a wise investment. Whatever it is, those choices add up, and they shape the quality of your golden years. Because while health gives you the strength to enjoy life, financial stability gives you the freedom to truly live it. And while money provides security, there's something else that makes life truly rich. Family. Because at the end of the day, no matter how much or how little we have, it's the people we love who make life meaningful. In the next section, we'll talk about the power of strong family bonds, why they matter more than ever as we grow older, and how to nurture relationships that bring joy, comfort, and lasting memories. Stay with me. This part is one you won't want to miss. Loving family, the heart of a meaningful life. As the years pass and life slows down, one thing becomes clearer than ever. Family is everything. No matter how much success we achieve, how much money we save, or how independent we try to be, there comes a time when we realize that the true measure of a rich life isn't in what we own, but in the love we share. Family isn't just about blood relations. It's about the people who stand by you, who care for you, and who make life feel warm and meaningful, even in its quietest moments. Think about the simple joys that family brings. A phone call from a grandchild asking about your day. The feeling of being surrounded by loved ones at a family gathering. A handwritten card from a niece or nephew who remembers your birthday. These moments, though small, hold a significance far greater than any material possession. They remind us that we are loved, that we belong, and that our presence in this world still matters to someone. But as beautiful as family can be, maintaining close relationships isn't always easy. Life pulls people in different directions. Children grow up and move away, and past conflicts or misunderstandings can create emotional distance. It's easy to let time slip by, assuming there will always be another chance to reconnect. But the truth is, time is precious, and the relationships we nurture today will shape the quality of our lives tomorrow. One of the most important things we can do as we grow older is to strengthen the bonds we have with family, and that starts with effort. A simple message to check in, a shared memory that sparks laughter, or even just a willingness to listen. These small gestures go a long way, because in the end, what people remember most isn't the things we gave them, but the love, wisdom, and presence we shared. Forgiveness is another powerful way to keep family ties strong. It's easy to hold on to old grievances, to let past disagreements build walls between us. But as we age, we start to see things differently. We realize that holding on to resentment only weighs us down, keeping us from experiencing the love that is still possible. Letting go of the past doesn't mean forgetting. It means choosing peace over pain, choosing connection over isolation. And often, all it takes is a single conversation, a moment of vulnerability, to rebuild bridges that seem broken beyond repair. For some, family may not be as close as they once were. Maybe children live far away, or perhaps there are no immediate relatives left. But family isn't just about blood. It's about the people who become family through love and loyalty. Close friends, neighbors who check in, Caregivers who go the extra mile. These people can become just as important as relatives. What truly matters is having a circle of people who care, who bring warmth and companionship into life's later years. As we grow older, we also have a unique opportunity to pass down wisdom, stories, and traditions to younger generations. The lessons we've learned, the experiences we've gathered over the decades, are treasures that can shape the lives of those who come after us. Sharing family history, offering guidance, and simply being a source of encouragement can create a legacy far greater than any financial inheritance. Because what truly lasts isn't what we leave behind in material wealth, but the impact we make in the hearts of our loved ones. But family isn't just about what we give. It's also about what we allow ourselves to receive. Accepting help, whether it's emotional support, assistance with daily tasks, or just the presence of someone who cares, isn't a sign of weakness. It's an opportunity for our loved ones to express their care and gratitude. Letting them help strengthens the bond, allowing relationships to grow deeper and more meaningful. At the heart of it all, family provides something that nothing else can: unparalleled emotional warmth. The comfort of knowing that someone, somewhere, will always be there. A family dinner filled with laughter, a quiet conversation that brings reassurance, or simply sitting together in shared silence. These moments remind us that we are not just surviving, but truly living. Even in times of solitude, the knowledge that we are part of something bigger, that our presence, our love, and our stories are woven into the lives of those we cherish, brings a sense of fulfillment that nothing else can replace. Family doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be traditional. It just has to be real. Because in the end, it's love, connection, and support that truly matter. And while family gives us a foundation of love and belonging, there's another kind of relationship that is just as important: friendships. Because while family is our roots, friendships are the branches that extend our lives into new experiences, shared laughter, and meaningful connections. In the next section, we'll talk about the importance of maintaining friendships, how they bring joy and purpose to life, and why they matter more than ever in our later years. Stay with me, because the next part might just change the way you see friendship forever. Meaningful friendships, the lifeline that keeps us young. As we grow older, life starts to shift. The busy routines that once filled our days begin to quiet down, and the people we were once surrounded by, colleagues, neighbors, even family members, may no longer be as present as they once were. It's in these moments that we begin to realize something truly important. Friendships are not just a luxury. They are a necessity. They are the unseen threads that hold our hearts together, bringing joy, laughter, and a sense of belonging that no amount of money or success can replace. Think about the friendships that have shaped your life. Maybe it was a childhood friend who knew you before the world became complicated, or a neighbor who always greeted you with a warm smile. Perhaps it's the person who stood by you during difficult times, offering support without asking for anything in return. These connections don't just fill our days with conversation. They give life meaning. They remind us that no matter how much time passes, we are never truly alone. But here's a truth that too many people overlook. Friendships require effort. They don't just happen. They must be nurtured. As we age, it becomes easier to withdraw, to stay within the comfort of our own space, assuming that others are too busy or that it's too late to form new connections. But isolation is one of the greatest threats to happiness in old age. Loneliness has been linked to serious health risks, including heart disease, cognitive decline, and even a shorter lifespan. That's why making the effort to maintain and create friendships is not just beneficial, it's essential. Reaching out doesn't have to be complicated. A simple phone call to check in, a visit over coffee, or even sending an old friend a message just to say, "I was thinking about you today," can reignite a connection that might have faded over time. And for those who feel like they've lost touch with old friends, remember, it's never too late to reconnect. Many friendships fall apart not because of conflict, but because of time and distance. And often, all it takes to rebuild them is the willingness to reach out. But what if old friends are no longer around? What if the people you once knew have moved away, or life has taken you down a different path? The beauty of friendships is that they can be formed at any age, whether it's through joining a community group, attending local events, or simply striking up a conversation with someone new. There are always opportunities to meet people who share your interests and values. The important thing is to stay open, to recognize that every new person you meet has a potential to become a friend. Some of the best friendships are formed later in life, built on shared wisdom, mutual understanding, and a deep appreciation that comes with knowing how precious human connection truly is. Unlike the friendships of youth, which are often built on proximity or circumstance, friendships in older age are chosen with intention. They are rooted in trust, shared experiences, and the quiet understanding that comes from having lived through both the joys and challenges of life. Laughter, too, plays a crucial role in friendship. There is something healing about sharing a joke, about reminiscing on old memories, about being able to let go of worries, even for a moment, and simply enjoy the presence of another person. Laughter doesn't just lighten the mood, it strengthens bonds. It reminds us that life, even in its toughest moments, is meant to be lived with joy. And friendship isn't just about having someone to talk to, it's about perspective. A good friend can offer wisdom when you need guidance, encouragement when you feel uncertain, and honesty when you need to hear the truth. They can challenge you to see things differently, to keep learning, growing, and embracing new experiences. A single conversation with the right person can lift your spirits, clear your mind, and remind you of your own strength. But the most beautiful thing about friendship is that it's never one-sided. As much as we need companionship, others need it too. Your presence, your kindness, your words of encouragement, they matter more than you know. The simple act of being there for someone else, of offering a listening ear or a helping hand, can make all the difference in their life. Friendship isn't just about receiving. It's about giving, about sharing, about showing up for each other in the moments that matter most. So take a moment to think. Who in your life brings you joy? Who makes you feel understood, supported, and valued? And when was the last time you let them know how much they mean to you? If it's been a while, maybe today is a perfect day to reach out. A message, a call, or even just a small act of kindness could be the start of rekindling something truly special. Because in the end, friendships are not measured by how long they've lasted, but by the depth of connection they bring. They remind us that no matter how much the world changes or how many years pass, the need for companionship is timeless. True friends walk with us through every season of life, making the journey more meaningful, more joyful, and far less lonely. And while friendship brings laughter, warmth, and a sense of belonging, there's one more thing that keeps life truly fulfilling: a sense of purpose. Because at the end of the day, what truly makes a life worth living is the feeling that we still matter, that we still have something to contribute, and that every day holds meaning. In the final part of this video, we'll talk about the power of purpose, why it's the key to happiness in later years, and how to find fulfillment at any stage of life. Stay with me, because this last part may just change the way you see the years ahead. A sense of purpose, the key to a life well lived. There comes a time in life when the hustle of daily responsibilities fades, when careers end, children grow independent, and the days become quieter. In those moments, a question often arises. What now? What is the purpose of these years? What makes life meaningful when the roles we once played have changed? The answer is simple but powerful. Purpose isn't about what you do. It's about why you wake up in the morning. It's the quiet force that keeps you engaged, fulfilled, and connected to the world around you. Many people assume that purpose is something tied to work, achievement, or responsibilities. But the truth is, purpose can be found in the smallest, most ordinary moments. It's in tending to a garden and watching something grow, in sharing a lifetime of wisdom with younger generations, in waking up with the intention to learn something new or help someone in need. Purpose is what gives life depth. It's the difference between simply existing and truly living. One of the greatest challenges of aging is the feeling that we are no longer needed the way we once were. After spending decades working, raising a family, or being active in the community, it can feel unsettling when those roles shift. But here's what many people don't realize. Purpose isn't lost with age. It just changes. And often, it becomes even more meaningful. These years offer something that younger ones don't. Time. Time to reflect. Time to explore. Time contribute in ways that bring joy not just to yourself, but to others. One of the most fulfilling ways to find purpose is to share your experiences and wisdom. The knowledge you've gained, the lessons you've learned, and the stories you carry hold incredible value. Younger generations, grandchildren, students, or even strangers can benefit from your guidance. Taking the time to mentor, to teach, to share your life's journey isn't just an act of kindness. It's a way to leave a legacy that lasts far beyond your years. For some, purpose is found in creative expression. Writing, painting, music, crafting. These things aren't just hobbies. They are ways to leave a piece of yourself in the world. They bring joy, keep the mind active, and offer an outlet for emotions and thoughts that might otherwise go unspoken. Even if you've never considered yourself creative, trying something new can spark a sense of excitement and discovery that adds richness to everyday life. Others find purpose in service, volunteering, helping a neighbor, or simply being someone others can turn to. The act of giving, no matter how small, creates a profound sense of fulfillment. A kind word, a shared meal, a moment of listening. These things might seem ordinary, but to someone in need, they can mean everything. And in helping others, something beautiful happens. You also help yourself. Science has shown that people who engage in meaningful activities tend to be happier, healthier, and even live longer. But purpose isn't just about doing. It's also about being. Some of the most purposeful moments come in stillness, sitting in gratitude for the life you've lived, reflecting on the memories you've made, and appreciating the simple joys of the present moment. Purpose doesn't always have to be action. It can be found in mindfulness, in cherishing the now, in embracing life exactly as it is. There's also something deeply powerful about faith and spirituality in later years. Whether through religion, meditation, or simply a personal connection to something greater, many people find comfort in knowing that their life is part of a bigger story. Faith provides a sense of peace, a reminder that every moment has meaning, and that life, no matter how long or short, is significant. And then there is the legacy we leave behind, not just in terms of money or possessions, but in the way we have touched the lives of others, the love we have given, the lessons we have taught, the kindness we have shown. These are the things that will be remembered long after we're gone. The impact we make doesn't have to be grand or world-changing. It can be as simple as raising a family with love, being a loyal friend, or making someone's day brighter with a smile. Finding purpose in later years isn't about chasing something new. It's about recognizing the value that already exists within you. It's about knowing that your presence still matters, that your contributions, big or small, make a difference, and that every day is another chance to live with meaning. So take a moment to think, what gives your life purpose? What brings you joy, fulfillment, or a sense of connection? Maybe it's something you've always loved, or maybe it's something you've yet to discover. But whatever it is, hold on to it, nurture it, because at the end of the day, purpose isn't about what the world expects from you. It's about what makes you feel alive. As we wrap up, I want to leave you with this. Life isn't about counting the years. It's about making the years count. Every day, every moment is an opportunity to live with intention, to embrace the things that bring you joy, and to continue growing in ways that matter. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What's one thing that gives your life meaning? Share in the comments, and let's continue this journey together. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need this message. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.